Mission update, Agent Connor Heath. Operation Protect Jazelle Calicos. You are in danger.
I nearly forgot what with being shipped off from my home country and the 24/7 bodyguards.
Training hard as Ed's confidence in me grows.
This stuff is all part of the job.
Our enemy has many faces, but one man leads the attack.
You work for an enemy of the Cordovan government. His code name, Azul.
How is it he commands so many operatives?
One agent down, but there are so many more.
Meanwhile, I finally have Tanya's attention.
We should go?
Yes, we should.
Cool.
As for my other relationship, we are an awesome team.
Don't worry, G. I am in this for the long haul.
I know. You don't have to prove how tough you are to me.
What would we do if something threw a wedge in between us? Agent Heath, signing off.
Is it on? It's on? Good. Let's see if our little eavesdropping machine actually works.
You see this bracelet Andre sent me from Madagascar? Isn't it beautiful?
Yes, sir. My brothers and I are hard at work for you, sir. Yes, our plan is working perfectly. I can hear every word. Before this day is done, Jazelle Calicos will be yours.
There's danger out there in the dark of night. Who can you trust when all bus lose?
A president's daughter in need of protection. A dangerous enemy threatening to attack. I'm Connor Heath, and this is the stuff my spy dreams are made of. Only this time, it's for real.
You believe in me just as you see I can save you. There's no one else here. I'll never betray you.
Now, who in our neighborhood would be using a satellite phone?
Device is picking up everything. Yeah, we know exactly where the Calicos girl will be tonight.
Analyze voice print. Oh, Mr. Diaz. Let's see who he's working with. Analyze background voices. Uh-oh.
Bug, where is it? If I knew that, we wouldn't have this problem.
The Diaz brothers?
They used to be high-tech muscle for hire, with a nasty habit of double-crossing each other. They disbanded years ago.
And suddenly they're on speaking terms again?
Money talks, especially Azul's.
How close are they?
Very. They knew Jazelle's plans for tonight. Manicures and sushi with friends. She's in her room. I told her to keep her music on and watch what she says.
Think you can find that signal again?
It was around here on the VHF band.
You are not gonna believe what I heard at school today.
Sounds like cell phone interference.
I heard this rumor that Connor Heath is totally in love with Jazelle. The whole school is buzzing about it.
Oh no, a rumor? Our school is brutal when it comes to rumors. Oh no. What if Jazelle heard that rumor? What if she believes it?
Wannabe. The only thing that matters is finding that bug.
Sure, yeah. I don't care about that high school stuff.
Find out where she was when she made those plans. The bug will be close by. In other words...
Talk to her? No problem.
All right, level 9 Dragon Boss, prepare to feel the wintry chill of my ice blasters. Hey, what's going on? I've got no ice blasters, no face lasers, no heat-seated planet cannons. This is unacceptable.
What is it today, Ty?
It's my deluxe wireless game controller. It's deluxe busted.
Probably wore it out. Those thumbs are looking pretty buff.
It's a blessing and a curse. I'm gonna need a new controller pronto. I'll wait here.
Since you're not the king of everything, you can buy yourself one. With your allowance.
My allowance is tiny. Minuscule. It only exists in theory.
But I told you before, if you want to make a few extra bucks, all it takes is a little extra work.
No. Let's not lose our heads here.
The garage really needs a clean out.
But, Mom, there's mice the size of manatees in there.
Well, Whatever you do, just try to keep the scheming down to a minimum.
Oops, too late.
Focus, Heath. Just find that bug. And don't look her in the eyes too much. And don't not look her in the eyes too much. Just don't even think about that stupid rumor.
Rumor? What rumor?
Nothing. I have a couple questions for you.
Come on in.
No, I'm good. It's not very many questions. It won't take very long at all.
Okay. What do you need to know?
When you made your plans for tonight, where were you?
Well, when I was talking to Jenny about going for sushi, I was down in the living room.
Living room. Great. That's where the bug must be. Gotta bounce. See ya.
That's all you need to know.
Tally Heath, I know you don't exactly fit the profile for the typical kid, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being a little different. After all, I'm living proof that a little different can be a whole lot of awesome. But what on earth are you doing?
Discovering America. Can't you tell?
It looks to me like you're checking every pocket you own, and some you don't, for money.
Exactamundo. I need to find enough money to buy a new wireless deluxe game controller. Yes. Another 25 cents closer to paradise.
But who needs video games when your room is full of all sorts of exciting, don't even have to plug them in games?
These toys? Every one of them is missing a crucial fun-containing piece.
This chemistry set looks like milliliters of fun.
Yeah, if I still had the sodium, I could make sodium chloride. If I still had the chloride.
We could play rats and rodents.
Plastic cheese is still missing. Without the cheese, the rats are unmotivated. Another dime.
What about Killbot 9000?
Lost its kill switch. Can't risk a rampage.
And so far you've raised...
77 cents. Nope, that's a button. 72.
So much for that idea.
There's still hope. I've saved the biggest cash cow for last. A guaranteed source of unpopped popcorn and untold loot. The next target is... the sofa. Bum, bum, bum!
Connor?
Focus, and hide.
Connor?
What? Hi. There you are.
Were you hiding?
No. I was looking for you-know-what's in the wall. With my back.
Connor, I need to hug you.
You need to what? Who?
Andre sent me something, so I'm gonna send him a sweater, but I don't know his size. If I compare hugging you to my memory of hugging him, I can figure out what size he takes. Get it?
Look, I'm actually pretty busy here,
It'll just take a second. You're a medium, right?
Whoops.
What was that?
Bingo. Well, looks like we're done here. I'm gonna go tell Ed.
Connor! Wait for me! Connor!
So first thing I'm gonna do is... Hey, someone saved me a ransacking. Sweet! Look at all this stuff. It's like low tide at the scene of junk.
Focus, Ty. Let's get you that sofa load of sofa loot. Cha-ching!
Last time I found money, Dad made me donate it to the family vacation. To Lumberland.
Lumberland? The Elwood theme park? Didn't that place burn down?
Can't prove anything.
Let's just hurry up and make a withdrawal.
From the First National Bank of Comfort. Not finding...
Good news, Tyler. I've got my hand on either a loony or a toonie or a...
Hey, is that Killbot's kill switch?
A loogie? Ew!
Look at all the lost parts I found. My kill switch, a marshmallow blaster.
Great. You can play with whatever you want.
Lily. Don't you know a business opportunity when you see one?
Connor, why?
Well, you mangled it beyond all recognition, but it is some kind of crude radio device. You found our bug in record time.
Great. Well, I got a lot of homework to get to.
Homework can wait. Right now, you deserve a reward. Come on. Nachos are on me.
Nachos on you are my favorite.
Wait, all three of us? Together? Cool.
I admit, I'm not a licensed businesswoman, but I just don't understand how losing parts of your toys and then finding them again makes any kind of business sense.
Listen, I'm gonna explain this to you like you were an 11-year-old.
I am an 11-year-old.
Exactly. Chumps, valued customers, will send me their allowances to make their useless games useful again.
Well,
what did we find today? Tons of my useless junk. Behold, I now have an account at sellmyuselessjunk.com. That is the sound of money flying into space, bouncing off a satellite, and landing in my Junior Tycoon savings account.
How?
Some kid across town just bought a teddy bear nose and a red checker for a cool $5.99.
$5.99? What a chump!
My new deluxe controller is gonna be made of gold. Gold made from diamonds. I'm gonna be a bajillionaire.
What's your secret?
Secret? What secret? I don't have a secret.
What's your secret for bug detection? How'd you find it so fast?
I did what you said. I interviewed Jazelle.
If one question counts as an interview.
I like to work efficiently.
He asked where I was when I made my plans for tonight.
She made her sushi plans in the living room.
And my manicure plans on the walk home.
And that led us to the bug. We have to go now.
Why?
The enemy knew about your manicure plans. If you made those plans outside, then the bug was never in the house at all. It has to be on you. And you're wearing one thing we've never seen before, or screened.
My bracelet? But that's impossible. It's from Andre.
And the Diaz brothers have been listening in this whole time. It's them. They knew we'd be here.
It's all my fault. There are too many of them. We need a way out. Did you get that bracelet off yet?
Ow! It's stuck.
Gonna need my tools. You must have a tightening mechanism.
Okay, here. Cover it with this for now. Okay, we have to go.
This place got a back door?
Through the kitchen.
Too exposed.
More exposed than we are right now.
There's a window to the alley in the ladies' room.
I guess we better powder our noses. Excuse me, coming through. Official business.
Great. One more thing for the rumor mill.
3 new orders, 1 for a Jimmy Action head.
Check.
And someone in Timmins needs a limited edition, fully posable Jimmy Action torso. Sorry, kid, for $6.50, you only get the top half.
Check.
This junk is selling like hotcakes. If hotcakes were sold bite by bite at insanely inflated prices.
Ty?
Should I buy an above ground pool or a below ground pool?
Ty.
I know. I'll buy both and put one pool inside the other one. Of course, I need dolphins.
Ty, you're finished.
What are you talking about? We're just getting started. It's gonna be like this forever.
You've sold all your toys, Ty. Every race car, every skateboard part, even all of the pieces in your 501-piece puzzle.
What about my marbles? Don't answer that. But orders are still coming in. People are requesting all kinds of crazy stuff.
Well, you can't run an online odds and ends store if you're out of odds and... Uh-oh. Is that the bad idea, Faith?
You know, when you really think about it, this whole house is made out of odds and ends.
It is the bad idea, Faith. This will not end well.
What do you see?
Oh, looks like we lost him. But who knows for how long.
Jazelle, you realize this makes your friend Andre a traitor?
No, it's my own fault. I got a package at school. All it said was from an admirer.
So he didn't send it to you?
I just assumed he did. I thought he was being cute. I guess that was dumb, huh?
We'll discuss that later. Right now, all that matters is keeping you safe and that bracelet covered.
Ed. Looks like they're fanning out.
I better see what they're up to.
I'll be back as soon as I have more intel.
Copy that. Okay, listen, I have to complain about something. And I didn't want you to hear it from anyone else, but...
OMG. The rumor is totally true.
Perfect.
Rumor?
Just perfect.
and Jazelle are caught getting cozy in an alley.
Hey, look, why don't you just mind your own business, okay?
Are you new? Everyone's business is our business. Rumor confirmed, Connor, Heath, and Jazelle Zoquete are officially an item.
Something you want to tell me?
For some reason, there's this rumor at school about us.
This is why you've been acting like a super freak all day. A stupid rumor?
Yeah, but it's not true.
Of course it's not true.
So you two are getting cozy under the radar because?
The bracelet!
No! You don't think the Diaz brothers heard these girls mention that we're hiding in the alley, do you?
Do you know why I wanted to talk to you?
It's your birthday, Mother's Day, National Don't Get Mad at You Widow Tie-Tie Day.
Ty, things have started to go missing.
Things? Missing? I haven't noticed any missing things. Missing?
I did some research, and luckily I found a willing informant.
Lily.
No, Lappy. The browser's history tells me that somebody called Tyler98 just sold a cupboard handle, a number 3, and a universal bolt for a cordless phone.
What's the big deal, Mom?
You're supposed to check with us before you sign up for anything online. That, and you're selling the house piece by piece on the internet.
There's the stuff that doesn't matter. Odds and ends. Who cares if the house is missing a few nuts and bolts?
Gisela, it's been nice to hear so much from you lately. I know you're around here somewhere. Lucky for us, we overheard some of your friends saying where you'd be. Why don't you show yourself?
What do you want?
There you are. Your Uncle Azul sent us to pick you up. He strongly recommends that you come with us.
Yeah, well, you tell Uncle Azul thanks, but no thanks. Her Uncle Ed will be back any second now.
Yeah, and you know how grouchy Uncle Ed can be. You probably don't want to be here when he gets back.
I've got good news for you. Your Uncle Ed came to see me, and he's in such a good mood today. He decided to join us.
They got him.
Come with us, Gisela. I won't ask nicely again.
Don't.
Do I have a choice?
Mr. Diaz. Do you think I could have a second to say goodbye to my girlfriend?
Who am I to stand in the way of young love?
Connor, what are you doing?
We got what we need.
Ashley, you will not believe what we just saw.
Put your hand on my face. Don't be afraid.
Sweetheart, you can go with them.
I heard a rumor that you'll be just fine. Can you keep a secret?
Of course I can, darling.
This was all a setup. Last week, Ed contacted one of the Diaz brothers and bribed him into double-crossing the others.
You'll be safe.
And every Diaz but the traitor is headed
straight to prison. In a few blocks, he'll let you
to escape.
It was you. I knew it. You can never be trusted. Él, siempre, mira. Ese es tu hermano, yo soy tu hermano, somos tu familia, hombre.
You think it's working?
So Uncle Ed is grouchy, huh?
Admit it, you do have your moods.
I don't get it. How'd you turn them against each other, wannabe?
Well, I spent the day seeing how easily a rumor, especially a false one, can mess up a good team.
So he sent out a rumor of his own, and they fell for it. Hard.
Nice move. We better lock these goons up before they come to.
Darling, would you do the honors?
Don't mind if I do, Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Half a limited edition, fully posable, Jimmy action torso. Fully refunded. Finally, I can put this disaster behind me.
Not quite. You're grounded from the internet for the next 2 days, but you won't have time for that anyway.
Here comes poetic justice.
You get to spend the rest of the weekend cleaning out the garage.
That isn't so bad. At least I'll be able to buy a new game controller.
Let me rephrase that. You get to spend the rest of the weekend cleaning out the garage on the house.
We have a garage on the house, too?
You'll be doing it for free, Ty.
But there's mice the size of manatees in there.
There won't be when you're done.
Foiled again. Although, some kids would pay handsomely to see manatee-sized mice. And even more to ride them.
But they never knew what school you go to. So they sent a bug bracelet addressed to Jazelle to every school in town.
Great.
I'm sorry about that.
Kiss? Don't worry about it.
It wasn't a real...
Of course not. I knew that right away. Almost.
I mean, I had to make it seem convincing.
It was.
Good.
Good.
As for those dumb high school rumors about us, well, what can you do?
Easy. I can do this. Connor Heath, you're a jerk. Consider the rumors of our romance officially over.
That was cold. Literally, that was freezing.